To be like Jesus, written by Ellen G. White.
Let us be temperate in all things, in what we eat, do, or say. Let us be temperate every day. Temperance is best for you and me.
Enjoying good health. October 26. Temperance in all things is essential.
According to my earnest expectation and hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but with all that boldness as always, so now also Christ will be magnified in my body, whether by life or by death. Philippians 1 verse 20.
There are many now under the shadow of death who have prepared to do a work for the Master, but who have not felt that a sacred obligation rested upon them to observe the law of health. The laws of physical system are indeed the laws of God, but this fact seems to have been forgotten.
Some have limited themselves to a diet that cannot sustain them in health. They have not provided nourishing food to take place of injurious articles. And they have not considered the tact and ingenuity must be exercised in preparing the food in the most healthful manner. The system must be properly nourished in order to perform its work.
There are many in the world who indulge pernicious habit. Appetite is the law that governs them. And because of their wrong habits, the moral sense is clouded, and the power to discern sacred things is to a great extent destroyed. But it is necessary for Christians to be strictly temperate. They should place their standard high. Temperance in eating, drinking, and dressing is essential. Principle should rule instead of appetite or fancy.
It means much to be true to God. He claims upon all who are engaged in his service. He desires that mind and body be preserved in the best condition of health, every power and endowment under divine control, and as vigorous as careful, strictly temperate habits can make them. We are under the obligation to God to make an unreserved consecration of ourselves to him, body and soul, with all the faculties appreciated as his entrusted gifts, to be employed in his service. All our energies and capabilities are to be constantly strengthened and improved during this probationary period.
If we can arouse the moral sensibilities of our people on the subject of temperance, a great victory will be gained. Temperance in all things of this life is to be taught and practiced. Temperance in eating, drinking, sleeping, and dressing is one of the grand principles of the religious life. Truth brought into the sanctuary of the soul will guide in the treatment of the body. Nothing that concerns the health of the human agent is to be regarded with indifference. Our eternal welfare depends upon the use we make during this life of our time, strength, and influence.
Let us be temperate in all things, in what we eat, do, or say. Let us be temperate every day. Temperance is best for you and me. Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health, even as the soul prospereth.